Here they come. Lisa, John, and Josh. All right. Let's bring them into the microphones. But by the way, this came about because, several weeks back when we were introduced to Josh, he became our first Ivy League intern. Joshua goes to Yale University. And not that means, that much. I mean, we've been pulling from the fine Washington, schools. We've been pulling from Huskies and Cougars and Green River. Do you guys have an animal or something you identify yourselves with?
Go Bears.
The Gators.
The Green River Gators.
The Green River Gators, yes. Sir.
Do they know that there's not any Gators here, or is that maybe that's a community college?
Maybe there's
thing?
Gators in the Green River.
Community college.
What's that?
That's that community college.
Yeah, there will be Gators out there somewhere.
The Green River Mangoes.
Yeah.
Is it possible for me to say something real quick that we just found out?
What'd you just find out?
It's very bizarre.
I've known Josh somewhat for a little while now.
You're kidding.
I work at a pizza place in Maple Valley. And he looked oddly familiar when I saw him, and he felt the same way a couple weeks ago, the first time we happened to run across each other. And he actually stopped in the pizza place about a month ago and asked for a job application.
And I talked to him before I met him here.
No kidding.
And I could not get him the application because my printer broke.
Yeah, he didn't get the job.
Yeah, so he
Do you
didn't
believe
hire
that?
me, so.
Do you
He
believe
screwed
that?
you over, man.
Or do you
They
think
just
he
never
saw
got
your
back to me.
Yale insignia?
I was intimidated, so I said, the printer broke. The printer broke.
Why were you intimidated by Josh?
He's an intimidating young man.
Oh, I don't.
I'm very foreboding.
Yeah.
He physically made me nervous.
Oh, no kidding.
He looked
Wow,
like-
that's weird. I think, by the way, I was teasing you earlier. I think the two of you are going to become lifelong friends because of this co-internship here.
I had never really spoke to him before today. Obviously, we've spoke before, but we've never had in-depth conversations. And
Were you intimidated by him before too? Because you're working with Lisa, who's kind of like the den mother back there.
Lisa intimidates me more than anybody else.
I should, too.
I listen to every word whatever she says, I just go with it.
She's kind of the boss
She is.
of the intern roost.
She
Yeah.
mans that
Do
computer.
you boss both these guys around?
Oh, yes, I do. I like it.
Wow.
It's interesting.
All right. Now, can I ask you guys his age? Because you're
19.
You look very young. You're 19. How old are you?
I'm 21.
21.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little bit older.
And just a little bit older.
She's 24.
So you took a little time off, Lisa, before going back to school, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you do that do you have children?
No, I just, after 4 years of college and full-time work, I just decided I needed like 2 or 3 years off to...
And are you going back for an additional degree? What are you doing?
Yeah, a master's degree at the UW.
A master's? Oh, you're at UW. You're not. So you're Green River, UW, and Yale.
Yes.
Wow.
I get the short end.
I could see why you would be intimidated, John.
Jeez. Jeez.
You know what would be cool? If you listen to the show, I always root for the underdog.
Absolutely.
So even though I'm from New Haven and I think it's really cool that Joshua goes to Yale, and even though UW is, of course, our biggest source of pride here in Western Washington, I just think I'm going to go with Green River Community College.
Are we picking
Thank you,
a
Bob.
horse here? Do we all have to pick a horse?
You can if you want to. Let me get Spike's mic up.
Now I'm scared I'm going to let you down.
John said he would beat me up if I beat him.
I did.
2, 3, 4.
There's going to be a
I'm
physical
here.
altercation
I am
today.
here.
Okay.
Like
I didn't know
Lieutenant
Spike was
Hugo.
going to be on that microphone. Are you there?
I'm here, buddy.
Okay. So, all right. Tell me a little bit about how Intern Jeopardy works.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to have our 3 contestants, Yale, UW, Green River, Josh, Lisa, and John. We'll choose from 5 categories. You've all seen the Jeopardy board. We'll have categories. Each category has 4 available questions.
And some categories may be easier than others.
Some
So if you're
categories
from
may
Green
be
River, you
suited.
might choose auto parts rather than chemistry.
Let's review the you're right. Let's review the categories as we begin. Category
what do we
number 1, America.
America.
Facts about this great nation. Category number 2, start your engines. These are car-related trivia questions.
Auto parts. Okay.
Rock Genius, the very self-explanatory Rock Genius. We won't be drug testing. Critters.
It's about animals.
How well do you know your furry friends? And last call is the final category. Things relating to drinks or drinking.
So the categories again.
America.
She'll dominate.
Start your engines. I don't know what that is, but it's probably automotive.
Automotive trivia.
Rock Genius, which means these are stupid, easy questions. Are you following me, John? Stay with me.
Oh, I
right.
got distracted.
I'm betting on you now.
I don't think you can blame me for my distraction.
Oh, who are these people in here?
Babes walked in.
Bunch of babes just walked in. Are these your friends?
Let's just say yes.
All right,
Absolutely.
they're our backstage pass guests.
They are
Welcome.
now.
Thank you very much. Try not to distract the jock guy over here from Green River. Okay, then critters, which is anybody can grab that. And then last call. What is last call?
Last call are questions related to drinks or drinking.
Oh.
Oh, no.
All right, so you know your categories now.
I'm really not
Start your
confident
engines,
about one
Rock
of those.
Genius, and last call are the easy ones. Can I help him?
Sure.
Okay.
Is this going to be a thing where you're going to just try and
Bob,
elevate John?
I'm
'Cause
so scared to let you
he's
down
not a
right
baby.
now. I don't want to do this.
He's
I
a
don't
big
wanna let you
boy.
down
Let me
right
just say
now.
this. First off, Joshua knows I really like him. He's really smart and interesting, and he goes to Yale.
And he knows I like him
Lisa
'cause
knows
he's
I like
Joshua.
her. She's the den mother. She works incredibly hard in there, and she's got these boys wrapped around her finger.
Yeah.
It's great. But John, I have to say, represents Green River Community College, who has been supplying our show with interns for nearly 25 years. I occasionally substitute teach at Green River Community College, and it's one of the one of the last remaining pure radio broadcast programs in America.
I thought you teach home ec.
I don't.
You teach radio. I apologize.
When I
actually teach a class called Start Your Engines.
Start Your
So
Engines.
I fixed this. All right, but anyway, so I'm gonna, everybody could choose a lifeline. If someone else on the show wants to choose someone else to help.
Well, I would align myself with Lisa probably because we're both ladies.
Okay.
You
Thank
can tell
you.
we both have lady parts. But then again, Joshua's name is Joshua.
Which is
and
your
so
son's
I
name.
automatically want to say, go Joshua, you can do it.
Yeah, because that's going to be your whole
You know.
lifelong.
Good job,
thing.
Joshua.
All right, we'll pick one.
Mom.
I think because it's funnier, I'll go with Joshua
All right.
so I can cheer him on.
Joe, do you want to? And Spike's going to be impartial, so.
Well, I'm partial to Lisa just
Okay.
because she's got more experience on this planet. I think she's going to do really well. And she also works at a job where she gets to interact with a lot of people and learn a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
She's a blackjack dealer.
Yes,
You're
I
a
am.
blackjack
So
dealer?
when it comes to
Yeah.
games, I think she's got a little bit of an advantage.
Well, if you want to be in radio, that's just another extension of gambling. So you are in the right place.
true.
Are you ready?
We can get fired at any time.
We have some music, Pedro. All right, Spike, take it away.
Well, Bob, you tell me who's going to start, and whoever starts will choose a category, and we'll read a question.
I choose John whenever given a choice for anything.
John, you get to choose first. John, you select the category. I'll read you a
Yes,
question.
okay.
Correct answer will control the board.
Oh,
John, go ahead.
geez. Let's do America.
America for one.
America.
In America,
dumb
each
choice.
state sends how many senators to Washington, D.C.?
What?
Now, you've all got sound effects.
2.
Okay. I'm sorry?
2.
2 is the correct answer, but you didn't chime in. I'll give you this one. 2 is the correct answer. So that's 1 for somebody. Keep
You
track
gotta
of this. 3
explain the
hands below.
rules
Keep
first. You gotta explain
track.
the rules
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Did I
Yeah,
did I
you're
mess
you're
that up?
good. See the drumstick in your hand? Look at your hand.
Okay.
That's the hand.
Oh,
There's-
that's why you did that.
hit that
earlier.
for me once.
Oh,
Okay.
John.
Okay, that's you.
Hit it
Lisa,
a
if
little
you could
harder,
blow on
please.
that for me. Okay, be faster with it though. And Josh, that cup in front of you is a pseudo-electric cowbell.
Yay for
Okay.
Joshua.
Okay.
There we go.
So whoever can answer the question quickest has to hit their
first.
Right.
thing.
Right,
Oh.
whoever
And-
chimes in
and John,
I made him huge
will
mistake.
control the board. John, you got one correct answer. You control the board. Please select another category, John.
Absolutely. Let's do critters.
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 Well, Josh, you can already answer the question. Go ahead with your answer.
You gotta wait till he asks.
You got to wait till he asks the question, Josh.
Critters.
do anything.
Critters.
How did you get into
Dumb.
Yale?
That wasn't him.
Doesn't mean-
Oh,
what are you
who
talking
was
about?
that?
Pedro
That was
Bell.
Pedro.
Oh, I thought he hit the thing.
That's not Josh.
This is a cup. What was that
Pedro,
about?
stop doing that.
All right, that's the ding that says that's the category.
Okay,
go ahead.
critters. True or false? The cheetah can reach a land speed of 70 miles an hour. Oh, now how do you? That
was
a-
Lisa.
That was a 3.
That was
Lisa was first.
Lisa,
Go ahead,
you
Lisa.
control your answer.
True.
That is true. That's correct. Well done,
Lisa controls the
Lisa.
board.
You control the board.
All right, I'm gonna have to go with last call.
Last call
Atta
for
girl.
one. Lisa, last call. Jack Daniels' hometown is where? It's written on every bottle. Yes, John.
Nashville, Tennessee.
No, Nashville, Tennessee is not wrong. Anybody else want to try?
No idea.
Good job, Joshua. Just keep quiet.
We were looking for Lynchburg,
Don't say
Tennessee.
if you don't
Lynchburg,
know.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
He knew this.
Lisa,
He knew
you were
the
the last
state.
correct answer. Would you please ask another question? Pick a category.
Let's do critters.
Critters. This type of farm animal is referred to as bovine. What type of animal is this? Josh.
A cow.
A cow is
Yay for
correct. Well
Joshua.
done.
Man.
You have
Yay,
one
Joshua.
correct answer each. Josh, you control the board.
One correct
I will
answer
do
each.
Rock Genius for one.
Rock Genius. This Doors lead singer is nicknamed the Lizard King.
Jim Morrison.
Josh, Jim Morrison is
Yay
correct.
for Joshua.
Josh
Please
was
choose a
faster.
2 for Josh.
Good
Please
job.
choose again,
With
Josh.
that one too.
Same one for 2.
Rock Genius for 2, Joe.
doing
Okay,
so
here we
good.
go. Rock Genius. He hangs out with a bunch of heartbreakers.
Tom Petty.
Josh, Tom Petty is correct.
By the way, Josh is holding the
Josh
drumstick.
now is,
Half
He's
an
just
inch.
so much faster. I knew both of those.
Yeah, Josh is holding the drumstick.
I don't think it's fair that she has a harmonica.
Ho-
that
hold
takes
on.
way too long to get sound out of.
Keep
He's
it in your
holding the
mouth,
drumstick
Lisa. Okay.
1 fraction of an inch away from his cowbell. You are 3 feet from the cymbal because you want to hit it hard.
He's
Hold
going
it right next
Bonham style. I'm like
The
more
worst part
phonetic.
was I happened to miss it last time. I don't even know how I did that.
Get it closer. Get it
Here we
closer.
go. Ready?
Lisa,
Make
put
it
that.
easier for Joe.
Lisa, put that thing in your mouth.
Okay, no
for
problem.
200, please. Okay, Josh, you control the board.
All right, keep going with the rock.
Rock Genius. John and Christy McVie are the inspiration for half this band's name.
Grow up, you kids.
John and Christy
I
McVie.
think I know it, but I don't want to
Inspiration for half
it
this.
wrong.
Nope, nobody gets it right.
Just get the hell out
Take a
of here.
shot.
Wow, that's amazing.
No,
That's a
we're
generation
so
gap right there.
old.
Yeah.
I think I know it, but I'm not going to say.
You're not
going
gonna
to
risk
Wait,
your
do I
points.
lose points if I get it wrong?
Yeah, yes, you do. We'll be subtracted from your score.
I'm gonna,
John and Christy McVie
McVie.
are half the inspiration.
Oh, man.
should give
no
another
idea.
hint.
The other
For
half
this-
is Mick Fleetwood.
Oh, that's not what
Oh,
I'm saying.
man.
Dang it. Fleetwood Mac.
That is correct, but you didn't chime in. We're not going to give you
Yeah.
any points.
All
Okay.
right.
But you do still control the board.
When
All
did
right,
I get so
Finish the category.
The final question in Rock Genius. On Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Bernie wrote the words and this guy wrote the music.
Elton John.
I'm going to go with
Oh,
John
sorry.
on that
Elton
one.
John.
Elton
Yeah.
John.
Elton John is
you
correct.
control the board.
That's.
Good
You
job,
got 4
Joshua.
points, dude. How many
All
points does John
I
have?
think we're doing 1 point for each correct answer, or is that how we're
Oh,
doing?
no.
No, it's 4.
Oh, Joe's got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Josh. 4 for Lisa.
1.
To 1 for Lisa.
Good job, Lisa.
Josh has
you.
5 points. John has 4 points. Lisa's in the lead, trailing with just
John, you control
1
the board.
point.
Let's
John, you
do
control the board.
America.
America, the second question. You can, other than the state of Washington, you can walk into Canada from any of these states. Josh.
Idaho.
Idaho is correct. You're right. Well done,
Yay
my
for
friend.
Joshua. He's so smart. Doing
Josh,
so good.
Josh is
Joshua.
upsetting me right now.
Glad my
Good
mother-
boy,
So good.
Joshua.
Josh,
Very
if you-
good.
Josh, pick again, please.
Oh, I will do Critters for 3.
Critters for 3.
Okay. Get ready there.
This family of animals includes the breeds Rhode Island Red, the Silky, and the Sicilian Buttercup. What type of animal is this? Joe, you're not allowed to play. The Rhode Island
Joe's
Red,
the
the
wild
Silky, and the
card.
Sicilian Buttercup are all members of this animal family. We were
Bob,
looking,
cut it out.
we were looking
I
for
was-
chickens. We were looking for
Chickens.
chickens.
Rhode Island Red.
Rhode Island Red.
I see.
I'm a
What's up,
Washingtonian.
son?
John, you still control the board.
Let's do Critters.
Critters. And
This
the
for 4
answer
points and the
is-
lead.
Animals referred to as tetrapods have how many legs? Tetrapods have how many legs? Josh.
Josh, knows what that
Josh.
means.
That would be 4.
4 legs is correct. Well
Yay
done.
for
Oh,
Joshua.
man.
He knows
Ivy
how to-
League
He
education
knows
here.
what words mean. Good job, Joshua.
Okay, only 3 categories remain with questions. Josh, you still control the board.
The rest of these, I don't know. I'll do the drinking category.
Last call for 2 points.
Mommy will help you.
Name the 2 parts of a working beer bong.
Lisa, come on. There you go.
Lisa.
A tube and a funnel.
A tube and a funnel is correct. Well done.
That's my girl. Good job.
Of course, that's the one Lisa knows.
You like 2 people.
Yeah, Lisa, you control
Lisa.
the board. Please choose again.
Okay, I'm going to do last call for 3.
Last call for 3. Name the 3 ingredients of a tequila sunrise. John. 3 ingredients.
Orange juice,
Yes, sir.
tequila,
Yes, sir. And
that red. Oh my lord.
don't you? Oh, well, we are giving help from the. That's right.
No,
you're-
I was not.
Oh, because what was that thing you're making with
What
your
is
hand?
the
And,
sunrise
and
look
I
like,
haven't had
John?
a drink since
What
1989,
does a
so I'm
sunrise
useless.
look like? It's pretty because of all the colors, right?
Yeah, he said that red stuff. Which it has a name. That red stuff. 3,
Oh man.
2, 1.
Oh jeez.
Anyone
what
else
is
want to give it a
Lisa knows.
shot?
Lisa.
Anyone
I have
else?
No idea.
The 3 ingredients of a tequila sunrise.
When you say it, I'm gonna get upset.
Probably so.
Don't
Okay.
say it.
Lisa, you know.
No one.
I think it's tequila, Orange juice.
And
Grenadine.
John.
John.
That's correct.
Oh,
but
yeah,
but
he gets
Lisa
the
was
points.
on the clock. He'd already been.
Oh, he
Look,
doesn't get the points.
He
Give
gets
it
the
half.
points
Give
because
it
he goes
half.
to a community college.
Fair enough.
He was
Yes.
a little bit late, but he got it right.
Putting from the ladies'
Hey, wait a
team.
second.
He is. He's putting for the ladies' tees, gets assisted
Am I
lunch
cheating?
and
Am
those
I-
3
am I
points.
not right? Did
Which
I-
is also the same country that we invaded and took over in a weekend under Bill Clinton. Grenadine.
This island nation was invaded in the USA.
All right.
By,
Do, do,
yes,
Yeah,
give
give
it
it
to
to
him.
that
him.
wrong?
Come on, he's
John,
already
you
behind.
control the board.
let's do last call.
Last call. Last question for last call.
Potentially for the lead.
What is the legal blood alcohol level in the state of Washington? Was that a three-way tie again? Lisa?
No,
Was
that
Oh, I didn't
Lisa?
know.
Lisa?
The legal blood alcohol level for
Yes.
the state of Washington is the driving. You're talking
Yes.
about driving?
How will you fail?
Talking about
What do you have to blow to fail a test,
Those
and it's not
14
the
car
trooper?
accidents. Now we have the truth.
What is it?
Oh my gosh, whatever. I would say 7.8.
I'm sorry, what was that again? 7.8, you said? No, that's not correct. That's not correct. In fact, the ambulance is going to pull up now and take you to the morgue.
Anybody else?
0.8.
0.8 is correct, John. 0.8 is the answer that we're looking for.
That's actually not correct.
0.8.
0.08, isn't it?
Well, 0.08.
Okay,
0.08.
that's
0.08.
Thank you.
0.08.
Close enough, though.
Please tell me.
7.8.
12 and a half?
Yeah, I was
Way
trying to
better
be
than
funny.
7.8.
Sorry.
All right, he
should see
gets
me
it.
shoot
Go ahead.
pool
He gets
when
it.
I'm
Okay, we still
7.8.
have 2 questions in America, and all of Start Your Engine still available. John, you pick.
America.
America, the Star-Spangled Banner was written during what war? Yes.
Revolutionary War.
No. Anyone else? Josh.
Say the Civil.
Civil War. No. Lisa, would you like to give it a shot?
Star Spangled Banner was written during.
Eric Burden in War.
I have no idea.
The
You
You
can't, guess
can't try
again.
again. We were looking for the War of 1812. War of 1812.
Oh.
Who was it Josh?
Which is also the drunk driving legal limit, 1812.
18.12.
Yeah.
18.12. Who's controlling the board? Is that John?
Yeah, it's not me.
Is that me? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
One
do
more. Pick
America.
again.
Let's do America again.
Okay, the final question in America. Let's see here. Oh, I got it. This state is host to the other Portland. Yes.
Maine.
Portland, Maine is correct.
Oh.
Now we can either continue on. We're running low on time. As
No,
the
but let's
closing-
see. How many questions we have left?
All 4 are left and start
Let's
your
do
engines.
the 4 questions. Let's do it quickly. What's the score, Joe?
Let's see. Well, John's got 4, 5,
9, 13,
13,
16.
16.
and then he's minus 4. So 16 minus 4 is 12.
What is 12? We're looking for 12.
Josh has
Actually, he's minus 5, isn't he? No, he's minus 12. Okay, minus 4.
4.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
For Josh.
Oh, jeez.
John is
3 for
12.
Lisa.
3 for Lisa. But that's
go
all
for
right.
the lowest.
All
She's,
right,
she's
Lisa,
blowing
you
an
better,
8.7.
Lisa, just
so-
start blowing that thing no matter
My
what the question
anxiety
is. Start
levels are
blowing
high
that
right
thing.
now.
Okay.
Points available here. So
And there's
anytime
10
you gotta
points
run the
available.
board.
Anybody can win. Ready? All right, go quickly.
Okay, the first question in Start Your Engines. This racing, famous race, is held every year at the Brickyard. Lisa.
NASCAR.
We're looking for the name of the race, the particular race itself. John.
The Daytona 500.
No.
Indy
Josh.
500.
The Indianapolis 500 is correct.
Josh is catching up.
Josh, you
Good
control the
job,
board.
Joshua.
Number 2.
So smart.
This
by
now
Joshua.
standard feature in cars was introduced in 1885. It was an option in 1949, and this standard feature became standard equipment in 1964 in every car in America. Safety feature. Yes, John.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt is correct.
I knew that.
You control the board.
Bob did the hand motion.
Okay.
I was just strapping myself in.
We all know that Bob is
He
cheating.
was just
Okay.
strapping himself in to hear the answer.
Don't worry,
Oh,
honey.
jeez.
Don't
This
worry.
famous Michigan
And I will
man.
say nothing for the rest, just to give the poor Yale guy a shot.
This
Thank you.
famous Michigan man invented assembly line manufacturing, and his employees felt his employees should be able to buy his own product. What is it?
I'm going to say Ford.
Henry Ford is correct.
You earned that one.
well done,
Joshua,
well done.
who's the smartest boy
And
in
the
the
final
room.
question on the board.
Such a good boy.
The final question on the board. This car's manufacturer's logo or emblem is nicknamed the bow tie.
Ooh, the bow
The
tie.
bow tie is the emblem or logo of this major manufacturing car. This car.
That's
What
the
looks
last
like
question.
a bow tie, Joshua? Does something look like a bow tie that you can think of?
Lisa.
Xfinity.
No,
That's a good
Xfinity
idea,
on
though.
demand. What?
Xfinity is cable
No, it's a
TV.
cable company, but
You're
we're,
thinking
Leave her alone.
Infinity.
we're
That's
looking
what
for
I
a
meant.
car.
That's what I meant.
Type of car, either John or Josh.
Thank you for listening to my
I don't
commercial.
want to say it
Yes.
because I don't want to lose points.
I don't want to say it either. Wait, is it possible that I can get a score here? Am I losing?
It is hard.
Math
So I
remedy.
I'm
really have
losing.
nothing to lose here, do I?
This is a 4-point question. When you got nothing to lose.
Hold on.
I'm going to say Pontiac.
Wrong. Pontiac was an Indian head. We're looking for Josh. Any
I don't have
a
it.
shot? We're looking for Chevrolet. The bow tie is the
Chevrolet.
emblem of the Chevrolet.
Chevrolet,
The
Josh.
So what do we end up with for
Chevrolet.
points?
Makes sense.
Chevrolet.
Josh won.
I don't need to know mine.
We've got 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 15 for Josh. 7 minus 1 is 6. Plus 4 is
Why is
10.
Joe doing the math?
He's not doing it good.
17?
All
3 is
14.
right, we're going to tally it up. We're going to tally it up. We'll be right back.
You guys did really good.
All right, we're back. And the winner in a completely flawed contest was Josh, who had 15 points. John, very strong community college showing with 14 points. And Lisa blew an 8.7.
8.7, and she lives to tell the tale.
Her liver's
you.
still
Got
okay.
3 points, but
Amazing.
provided much of the comic relief and the nurturing and was the den mother to the whole thing. I hope you all had fun, at least a little bit, right?
Yes,
that was
very
a
much
blast.
so.
Thank you
It
for
was.
thank you for the support,
Yeah.
Bob.
And how about you, Josh?
That was thrilling. Thank you.
Joshua had a wonderful time, he told me.
Which was
I'm
more
glad my mother was here.
He
Yeah.
had so much fun at the
Yeah.
party.
Which was more fun for you, Josh? Playing that contest or getting accepted at Yale?
Probably that contest.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
had
it's
more
a
fun
highlight of my year.
playing
for
the
sure.
game.
You know what he wins, by the way?
I didn't even know there was a prize.
He wins the chance to spend the summer with us because the other two are going to be done.
We're leaving.
Josh
Is that right?
going to be.
Are you
going to
be our remaining intern?
I think there's somebody new coming in, right?
Actually,
Next
somebody
week.
old, I believe. Someone
We're
that was here
bringing
last
in an
quarter.
old lady.
But yeah,
An old lady.
I'm here for another.
She was
quarter.
tired of working at the second window and decided to go back to school.
Back to school.
Okay. Well, we're going to miss you two. What are you going to do in the summertime? Are you working at that pizza place still, John?
I am still working at that pizza place.
What's the place? We'll say hi to it.
Frankie's Pizza in Maple Valley.
Maple Valley. Good
yes,
pizza.
Sir.
It's delicious.
Fantastic pizza.
You
But
have to
don't
say
apply
that.
because
Josh-
the printer's broken.
Josh will tell you that it is good pizza.
It's very hard to get a job there.
Apparently, you have to be highly qualified.
Yeah.
As I am.
You know, Richard Sherman's going to be your neighbor. I wouldn't be surprised if you run into him. If you've got the best pizza in Maple Valley, he'll probably find his way there.
Put a Skittle sign out front.
I'm
No, that's
ashamed of
Marshawn
that.
Lynch.
I don't
Yeah.
know this. Is Richard Sherman moving to?
He's moving to Maple Valley.
He's
But I
moving to a
think
9,000 square foot home right around the corner from your pizza place.
Don't tell me that. That's not good.
I
I'll
thought
become a
maybe
stalker
he
of
was
some
buying it
sort.
for his mother or something. Because it's a pretty homey house
yeah,
for
is
a
it?
single guy.
Well, it's a big house.
It's enormous.
It was previously owned by an NBA star, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jamal Crawford.
Right. So anyway, congratulations on you did very well.
Thank you.
You
Thank
could have
you.
won, but then people would have said you cheated because
I
I helped
wanted
you too much.
I wanted the Tom Petty. I wanted the Tom Petty
Yeah.
question.
But
Yeah.
you didn't get that one. You
I
know who
was-
did? Joshua did.
The
Yes,
shark
he
who
did
swam
so good.
faster got it.
He
That's
did
what they
so
teach
good.
these
He
guys
has-
to
he
do
has-
at Yale.
He has quicker
Just
work than I
take
do.
your cheese.
I
Right.
feel bad because Lisa was looking to me for help. I mean, you
Yes.
guys were helping. I didn't offer much help to my.
Yeah.
That's
Mine
okay. I
You
still
should
love
feel
you.
bad.
Yeah.
I
That's
still
how you
love
win.
you.
Thank you very
You got to
much.
cheat.
That's right. Real life is cheating.
Eric, go ahead.
I just have one small point of order. We didn't have the answers in the form of a question.
So what?
Yeah. So
Oh,
we all
yeah.
lose.
You're all losers.
By
Get
the
out
way,
of here and go get us
the,
coffee.
the people who expected us to faithfully reproduce Jeopardy don't know the show very well. I mean, it was a debauchery from the very first question. From me not knowing, I don't even know Jeopardy. I've never watched it.
Really?
No, I don't watch a game show.
Me either.
I can see you watching that, Bob.
You could?
I'm sorry. No, I'm actually going to. Is it
He
possible
called
that I
you
can just say
old
something
because
very
Calling
quickly?
you old.
He's calling you old.
Is it possible that I can just say something very quickly?
Yes, please.
I do apologize. On behalf of me, and I'm sure Lisa as well, I just want to thank you guys seriously for the hospitality. Everybody up here is amazing, and this was a blast of an experience. And I
Oh,
just
that's
wanted
really
to
kind of
seriously
you.
thank you
Nice
guys.
And I want to
You
wish
guys are
you.
all fantastic.
I want to
so
wish you a long, illustrious career.
I do appreciate it.
What is it that you do? Are you going to be involved in media and
I
broadcasting?
would love to be sitting right where you are right now,
All right.
or where anybody else is.
I got to tell you something. He is not going to be
Why is that?
because he's going to run an investment bank.
He's
or
gonna
something.
be my boss.
No.
More
Yeah.
than likely.
He's going to be like the guy who finances the debt or whatever.
I don't care about money.
You don't care about money?
No.
That's beautiful.
Why are you going to Yale then?
Because I don't know.
Ah. All right, I'm going to get to what you want to do.
All right.
What you want to do is you're good. You sound great on the radio. You're a decent-looking Studley jock guy, and there's tons of sports radio stations. I don't know if you like sports or
I
not.
love sports.
You could be great
I love
at that.
sports.
Yeah.
Thank you. I would love to do that.
Well, absolutely. And Lisa, I think you should work for a state patrol in a roadblock.
Are you blowing an 8.7?
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
Because you'd be the easiest roadblock ever.
Yes.
What does she want to do?
Same thing. I want to do a host or co-host a show.
Yeah. And you're good. You're good on the radio. You're very casual. You're yourself. You're not nervous, and all is good. You're
you.
smart and really funny and interesting. We're going to get to know you, Joshua, as time goes on. And I've never known anyone that went to Yale, even when I lived there. Wouldn't talk to me. So congratulations to all of you. Intern Jeopardy, everybody.
Yeah, good job.
All right, guys. Now, whatever you were doing, as you were. Okay. Keira Knightley, the